Welcome to Average House Price. In these videos, I take a look at what houses are currently available for the average house price in different parts of the country. It's September now, and the average house price in Australia as of August 2025 is $920,003 according to Cotality. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at a house under that average house price in Bendigo in Victoria. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like or subscribe to see more videos like this, as we're uploading videos quite regularly to this channel. But let's go and see what we can find for that average house price. So I found this really nice looking property here in Wattle Street, Bendigo. So must be quite close to the centre of town, I'd imagine, in Bendigo. 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. Only 347 square metres, so quite a small block of land really. But really nice old miner's cottage house there. Bendigo is an old gold mining town, so a lot of these houses were built during that gold rush time. Guide price is $859,000 to $940,000, so fits somewhere in that within the budget of the average house price. The upper end is above it, obviously, but the lower end is well below it. And unfortunately, this one is under offer, but doesn't mean it's going to sell. So someone watching this may still have a chance, possibly, to buy it. But really, I don't show these videos for people to buy these houses. Usually, it's just to see what houses look like and what you can get for under that price in different places. Okay, so let's go take a look at what this place has to offer. So here's the front of the place. So set fairly high there. It looks like there's living space under the main house there, from that window there. And there's a side entrance there. Very small front garden, and for some reason there's like a fireplace around just stuck to the brick wall there out the front. Don't know what that's all about, but interesting. And yeah, just a nice, neat looking cottage, this one. Let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, maybe not inside. Here's the balcony out the front, or the veranda, and really nice view of one of the cathedrals there in Bendigo from out the front there. A couple of palm trees nearby. But yeah, this must be really in the heart of Bendigo to be near the cathedral there, which is close to the centre of town. And here's just that front view again, a little closer up. So you got some stairs leading up to a nice. I guess it's not weatherboard, but it's kind of got wooden surround on the outside of it. I don't know what you call that brick stuff. It's actually wood, but it just looks kind of like blocks, Lego blocks, I guess. But yeah, really nice decorative surrounds there on the veranda and down there as well. That metal decorative metal work there. I don't know what you call that either. But yeah, really nice. And then you've got some LED lighting above the doorway there. And here's the veranda again. And I can't make out the name of that house, but it's got a name on it there. Here's in the entranceway, so narrow entry hall there, and a nice LED light door there in the middle there, and some nice prints on the wall. And here's the living room, I'd say that is. Really nice colour, I love that colour. Just here, nice carpeted room, little fireplace there, not that it's being used, but that's some history to the place, bit of charm, and then some nice decorative cornicing up there as well on the ceiling. And there's that fireplace again, so yeah, really nice looking marble surround. And then another marble surround in this room, not sure what this is, but yeah, another nice room. It looks like a proper fire in there that can be used. And some nice, I think probably French doors leading into this room. I can't really tell, but I think it's double doors. Here's the kitchen, fairly modern, fairly light as well, or white. Gas cooktop. Unfortunately, it's not induction, but that could be changed pretty quickly if you wanted to get off gas. And then, yeah, window there. I don't know if that looks out to the backyard or not. If there is even a backyard, it's quite a small block. But yeah, nice, decent sized kitchen and fairly open as well, which is nice. Here is another living space. So that was what we saw before. It's not French doors there. It's just a single door leading out to the back there. Not a big back area there from the looks of things. And I don't know if that was the kitchen or not, or if that's just leading up to the laundry. We'll check that out in a bit. But yeah, nice floors as well. I don't think they're original floorboards. It looks like they've been laid down like laminate floorboards or something like that. And so it's this living area, but there's a dining area behind it as well, and a skylight in that area too. And then a nice decorative window there too. I don't know if that leads out to the side or not. And there's the kitchen there, so all really close together, this living, dining, kitchen area. And there was another living space as well, which could be one of the bedrooms that's not being used, I think, that other one. So here's probably the main bedroom, and again, another fireplace in there, which is lovely, and loads of built-in wardrobe space, and a little window there to the side. Here's another bedroom, not that big, but built-in wardrobes again, and a small window there, so it lets in a bit of light, but unfortunately, yeah, they're not bigger windows, but I think it's because there's neighbours on either side, so probably means you can't have too big of a window there looking onto their property. Here's the bathroom, very modern, nice big shower. You've got a handheld shower there, and then the roof-mounted one there. Window up there. Got some cupboards in behind those glass in the glass vanity there. You got a couple of drawers there as well below the sink, and quite big white tiles there and big black tiles on the floor there. Here's the laundry, and again, plenty of storage in here. Washing machine over there. Not sure where that leads into. Maybe a toilet over there. We'll find out soon enough. And don't know what this space is. Very interesting. Yeah, maybe the map of the house will tell us what this is, but yeah, I've got no idea what this is, to be honest. Maybe it's a car storage place. I don't know, but I don't know why you'd have floorboards in there. And that roof makes it look a bit sauna-ish, but not a sauna. And it's got a little window there that's just a louver window. So it's going to be a bit cold, I'd say, that room. So yeah, it's a deck space out the back, and it's on multi-levels from the looks of things. But yeah, pretty nice looking backyard. A few little plants around. Not a lot of room to plant anything, but there's a planter box up there, and there's another area up there to plant as well. And I think that's probably the back fence because it's not a big property, but all goes uphill. So it kind of goes up in the levels. This is the very back bit, I think. So you've got a bit of space up there. Actually, you could probably, maybe have this a lawn area if you wanted to, because you've got more plants up there. Very low back fence at the back there, and you've got screen over there because you've got neighbours nearby. But there are quite a few places to plant in those planter boxes there, and there's a barbie over there, and yeah, you can have a few chairs and outdoor dining here as well. Yeah, nice little space really. There's a video there, we'll ignore that. But yeah, it's actually higher than I thought. So there is a car space down the front there. They only sort of showed from there before, which is a bit deceptive, but there's actually a bigger front garden than you think. And then there's a path to walk up to the side there. And then, yeah, as I said, yeah, a little carport at the front on the street. So that's always handy as well. So here we go. So yeah, porch there, entrance here, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, living, dining, kitchen. We saw that before. Bedroom 3 over here. So I think one of these bedrooms, probably this one here, is currently used as a living space as well. So they just got this bedroom and this bedroom in use in those photos. Then there's a laundry. There was a toilet behind there as well, and bathroom over to the side there. Then there's an entertaining deck out there, and then I think I don't know where it was interesting. I thought there was a little space here as well for like a little decked area there. And I thought it went further up the back. Maybe it's not showing that other area at the back there that was gravel. Where you could, where the barbecue was and the seating. There's a carport there, so that was out the front, not in position, so that was down there somewhere. And then that must have been under the house. There was storage and then a studio, so that must have been the studio we saw that had that sort of sauna-looking style roof. So yeah, interesting that room, but that was a studio apparently. Good that there's all that storage under the house. That's really good. And there's just a view from the front again. So there we go. Very interesting property. I like, yeah, as I mentioned before, that storage underneath is really good. So let's check here on the map where it is. So really in the heart of Bendigo, this one. Just scroll out a little bit. It's on Wattle Street there. So it's near, I think this is the main park where the town hall is there in Bendigo. Then there's an oval over there as well. I think that's the QE2 oval. So you're close to all of that stuff. And over here is where the main shops are in Bendigo, so you're right, really close to all that as well. I think this area here is Pall Mall or Pall Mall, however you pronounce it. I'll just scroll in and see if that's correct. Let's see here. It doesn't quite say there what that is, but I think that's what that is over there in that area just here. And you've also got the trams running down here too, which is really handy as well, down this street here. So close to the trams too if you need them. And then as far as trains, the Bendigo train station's over here. And there's a couple of different train stations in Bendigo. It's not really a suburban train service, but you can get trains to other parts of Bendigo if you need to. Not that regularly, but whenever a train's heading towards Melbourne or to Echuca or to Swan Hill, you can get the trains to different parts of Bendigo when they come through. So there we have it. So yeah, really nice place for under that average house price. So there we have property in Bendigo for under the average house price. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to see more like this, or hit the like button as well, or do both. We'll try and put up videos as often as possible now. And let me know in the comments if you'd like me to check out any other houses in different parts of Australia as well, and we'll see what we can do to find houses there. So thanks for watching Average House Price, and we'll see you next time.